Every sunrise across the endless plains of East Africa marks the beginning of another test of survival. Long before the larger animals begin to move, tiny creatures are already awake, searching for the next opportunity to stay alive. Among the tall grasses, a family of banded mongooses cautiously leaves its underground den. The adults scan every direction before taking a single step, while the younger members eagerly follow behind. For them, every morning is another lesson. They must learn where to search, when to hide, and most importantly, how to recognize danger before it is too late. Life on the African savanna offers no guarantees. Food can be scarce, predators are always nearby, and even the smallest mistake can become a fatal one. As the family explores the open landscape, they notice a familiar giant slowly walking across the grasslands. It is an African buffalo, one of the strongest herbivores on the continent. At first glance, the enormous animal seems almost unstoppable, but even giants have their own struggles. Its thick hide is covered with dried mud, dust, and countless tiny parasites. Ticks hide between folds of skin while flies gather wherever they can. The mud helps protect the buffalo from the hot African sun and biting insects, yet over time it also creates perfect hiding places for parasites. For the buffalo, these tiny creatures are a constant irritation. For the mongooses, however, they represent an important source of food. This is where one of nature's quietest partnerships begins. The buffalo does not fear the approaching mongooses. Instead, it remains calm, understanding that these small mammals bring relief rather than danger. One by one, the mongooses carefully climb around the buffalo's legs and lower body, searching patiently for ticks hidden beneath patches of dried mud. The adults work with remarkable precision, while the younger members closely observe every movement. This isn't just feeding, it is education. Every successful search teaches the young mongooses valuable survival skills that they will depend on for the rest of their lives. At the same time, the buffalo enjoys a cleaner, healthier body. Both species benefit. Neither dominates the other. Their relationship is built entirely on cooperation. Day after day, this peaceful routine repeats itself, showing that survival in nature is not always about fighting. Sometimes, survival depends on helping another species. But peace on the savanna never lasts forever. Without warning, one of the adult mongooses freezes. Another quickly follows. Within seconds, every member of the group stops moving. Above them, a large bird of prey circles silently through the sky. Its sharp eyesight searches the ground for any small animal that lets its guard down. The buffalo also becomes alert. Although the eagle is no threat to such a massive animal, its presence reminds every creature that danger can arrive from anywhere. After several tense moments, the bird disappears beyond the horizon. The mongooses slowly return to their work. The buffalo continues grazing. For a brief moment, life returns to normal. But nature has another surprise waiting. Far away, hidden among tall grass, a lioness patiently watches the buffalo herd. Unlike the eagle, she is searching for a much larger target. She waits quietly for the perfect opportunity. As the buffalo and her young calf move closer, the lioness begins her approach. Every step is slow. Every movement is calculated. The buffalo senses something is wrong. Instantly, she places herself between the predator and her calf. She lowers her massive head and stands firm. This is not an attack fueled by anger. It is the instinct of a mother protecting her young. The lioness hesitates. She knows a healthy adult buffalo can inflict serious injuries. For several intense moments, neither animal backs away. Finally, the buffalo guides her calf toward the nearby river. The water offers temporary safety from the danger behind them. Yet even here, another remarkable partnership quietly unfolds. Beneath the surface, dozens of tiny fish gather around the buffalo's legs and body. Unlike predators, these fish are not interested in hunting. Instead, they gently feed on loose skin, tiny parasites, and bits of organic material attached to the buffalo's hide. It is another natural cleaning service, invisible to most observers. Although they remove much of the remaining debris, they cannot eliminate everything. When the buffalo eventually leaves the river, traces of mud still cling to her skin. A few stubborn ticks remain hidden. Flies quickly return. This is simply the rhythm of wildlife. No animal is ever completely free from hardship. No creature lives without challenges. Yet every day, nature provides new opportunities for balance. Tomorrow, the buffalo will once again cross the grasslands. The mongooses will continue searching for food. The tiny fish will patiently wait beneath the water. Each species plays its own role in an ancient cycle that has existed for thousands of years. The African savanna is not only a place of predators and prey, it is also a world built upon cooperation, trust, and countless unseen relationships that keep the ecosystem alive. Sometimes, the greatest stories of survival are not about victory. They are about balance. And in nature, balance is what allows life to continue, one sunrise after another.